This is going to be the last take of this. I sent a video to my husband. He says I say the word too much, so I'm going to try not to do that. I wanted to give you all an update of the research study that I have been a part of for the last year. Next week, I will be flying to California to complete my part of it. I get to stop sticking my finger, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, and I think I'm having a CT angiogram, a CAC score, and a bunch of blood work done. And then my part is done. The study itself isn't done. I think the last person processes March maybe of next year, and then they have more stuff that they're doing on frozen blood samples, so it'll probably be the middle of next year before the end of the study. When I started this, I had envisioned communicating with people the things that I had learned along the process, along the way, and I've not done that. I have with people that I know. I'm always driving them crazy talking about it, but people that YouTube land, I did not. I didn't really have time to make videos this year. I've had a lot going on with the 4 children that we have, and that obviously takes priority over this. So, but now I feel like I'm at a point where I can talk a little bit more about it. And also, I think I just keep being led back to this. I'm not sure why, but I feel like I keep coming full circle to this. And what's bringing me back to it right now isn't just the research study, it's the patients that I take care of at work. So when I talk to patients, I realized that a lot of people have no idea why they take the medications that they take, and they have no idea what the diagnoses that they have are. Physician appointments are 10 to 15 minutes most of the time. A lot of patients, it's a rush process. There's a lot to get through. They don't get to ask the questions that they want to ask, or they're intimidated by the fact that they're talking to a physician and they don't ask. People just are. So anyway, what I thought I would do is once a week, we'll put out a short video about one of the 8 different diseases of modern man, okay? Because that's what we all have, right? So fatty liver disease, diabetes, hypertension, sleep apnea, PCOS, low T, all that stuff. It's just blown up since I have become a nurse, 1993, okay? It's progressively, I've seen it, and like it started in the 80s and it's just gotten progressively worse. So obviously we're doing something wrong. We have children now that have fatty liver disease. What the heck is that? Like just, in my lifetime, that when I was like in the 80s, I think that was alcoholics. Now kids have it. They don't drink alcohol for the most part. They don't drink alcohol. So why do they have that? Well, we need to know. If you have a kid, you need to know, why does that person's kid have fatty liver disease, and how do I keep my kid from getting it, right? Because I don't want my kid to have it. So anyway, I'm going to try to visit this once a week, make a short video, short and sweet. It is not medical advice, but it gives you some information, okay? Because I'm weird. I sit around and read 400-page books about metabolic disorders. Jason says that's very odd. I think most people think that's very odd. I think it's interesting. But if I can read those books and give you a little piece of information that might help you, that when you go to the doctor, you can ask a more appropriate question, or ask a question, or ask for a lab work, or make this choice for your child instead of this choice that might help their liver not be fatty, or might keep them off the road of metabolic syndrome, PCOS, and type 2 diabetes. Because you start them that way when they're little, then hey, let's do that, right? So that's my hope, that's my plan. I'm gonna be back here next week, and we're gonna talk about fatty liver disease. I think it's very exciting, it's so important. So anyway, I'll see you next week, and I hope you have a great week, and thanks for listening to my rant.